How many people think that dog breeding is as easy as it looks on the outside? Well, lucky for you, that is why I am here today to speak upon why this is flawed, and most outsiders don't even witness or know 75% of what all goes into breeding and taking care of the puppies in the weeks after they are born. The portrayal of dog breeding in today's society is flawed and goes unseen, as the workload, time, and effort put into the puppies and their mom each day never stops and only gets greater. Today, I will be going over tips and tricks for beginning breeders, proper care of newborn puppies, and things nobody can actually prepare you for. Hi, I'm Rebecca Hampton, and today I will be informing you about the do's and don'ts when it comes to dog breeding. So, when you typically think of dog breeding, most people tend to think of the puppies when they're about 6 weeks old, very energetic, playful, teething, and loving, and not all the work that actually goes into it. Some basic things that you need to know when going into dog breeding is, first things first, a dog cannot be bred until it is at least 24 months old. After it is 24 months old, if you choose to start breeding, dogs will typically go into heat once every 7 months, but it is not abnormal for dogs to have more than 1 or 2 heat sessions within a year, and it also is not abnormal for dogs to have only 1 heat session within a year. Some things to know when feeding a pregnant puppy or dog mom is you should not change up its typical nutrition. You should keep feeding it what it normally would be fed. I mean, whether it's a certain brand of dog food, they need all the nutrients that they can get, and they are definitely going to be a lot hungrier, so you are going to need to feed them at least once more a day than you typically would. I don't recommend feeding a dog anything other than dog food, because the things that you feed them can upset their stomach, and it doesn't actually give them the nutrients and everything that it actually needs. So those are just some things to keep in mind. No one ever thinks of the immediate changes either to be made once the puppies have made their debut into the world. For example, the puppies need a clean environment, and so does the mom after she goes into labor, and in their first weeks, they are in the box or the pen, whichever you choose. This space should offer enough room for the mom to lay down and stretch out comfortably without crushing the puppies, as said in the hillspet.com, written by Jean Bohas. The second thing needed to know is warmth. Puppies cannot regulate their body temperature and must be protected from drafts, cautions of the AKC. Nursing and nutrition is also extremely important. During their first few weeks, puppies rely exclusively on their mother for their nutritional needs. Health, and last but not least, socialization. Those both are huge. If a puppy is not taught to socialize, then it will not be prepared for interactions to come as it gets older. Now let's dive into the not so fun things breeders experience while taking care of mom, dad, and all the little ones. As a breeder, all of your extra time goes into the wellness and essential care for the puppies, making sure that their space is clean, they are all fed, able to go outside and play, and of course the lack of sleep that you will get from all the whining being done throughout the night by both mom and puppies. Puppies are very needy, and if you do not have the time and energy to put into them, then you do not need to be a dog breeder. In my speech, I have discussed the basic things to know about dog breeding, the 5 major necessities after the puppies are born, and that taking care of the puppies can drain the breeder. I think those going into dog breeding should take a class to be further educated on all the time, work, and effort that goes into the puppies each day. This isn't something that you should be half knowledgeable in. You should take the time to know all the details before diving in head first. Dogs are an important part of today's society, and especially with the opportunities of becoming emotional support animals to people, Dog breeders should make sure they are well trained to be sure each puppy is treated with the best care. Thank you.